Welcome to Geneius Thoughts. This is G. Blaker, your eyes, ears, and voice in real estate, business, and the community. And welcome to the greatest show on earth. I have my next real estate celebrity sitting right here, right in front of me, Mr. Casey Schein with RE/MAX. Casey, thanks so much for being on the program today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm glad to be here.
I am glad that you're here too, because you are busy all the time. So for me to actually wrangle you in, that was a big deal to me. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it today.
I'm glad I am too.
And I know you're a busy guy, because I do want to ask you, tell us about your family. I mean, I know you're married to a beautiful woman. I know you've got 3 wonderful children, but go ahead. Sure, tell us the Casey Schein family story.
Sure. So I've got the most incredible wife. We've been married 11 years almost.
I'm going to write that down.
Actually, it's been 11 years. Yeah, we just celebrated our 11-year anniversary. I have 3 beautiful kids, 8, 6, and 2, girl, boy, girl. And they are the apple of my eye, center of my world. It's a little busy at home, as you can imagine. But I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Okay. Who's the kids?
Juliet, she's the 8-year-old.
Okay.
Logan is the 6-year-old.
Okay.
And Madeline is the 2-year-old.
Madeline out of the book.
Madeline, right? You can kind of look at it like that.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So where'd you get the name Juliet?
We just always liked the name Juliet.
I think it's pretty.
There's unfortunately no family ties to that name.
Okay.
Any of our kids' names. It's just names that we liked, and we've always had a liking towards, and said, all right, first one, Juliet, sounds like the right kind of name.
It does. It does. All right. So my question to you is, when you were in high school, was like real estate your day? Is that what you said as a senior year? I'm going to be a real estate agent. I'm going to be great at what I do.
Not at all. It really not even a thought in my mind. I wasn't even thinking about real estate. I knew nothing about real estate. But 18 in high school, the second semester of my senior year,
okay,
that is when I started my entrepreneurial journey, though. I was recruited by a good friend of mine who thought that I'd be phenomenal at selling health products in the network marketing industry. And that is when my eyes opened up to entrepreneurship. Prior to that, all I thought about was engineering. I thought about being, I used to want to be sportsman for the Lakers, physical therapy. And then it wasn't until I was introduced to business and some great mentors that I said, this is what I'm really excited about. I'm passionate about this. And that became a 12-year career for me before I got into real estate.
Okay, so what made the transition from that career into real estate?
That's a really long story.
Stop that. That's okay. I need to throw that at you.
No, that's okay. I mean, I did very well in that industry. I was a part of 2 companies. My second company, I had reached the top-ranking tier in the entire industry, and I did well. The problem was there were some disagreements on where we were headed as an organization, and a lot of things that had happened. I started to kind of feel burnt out,
right?
And I knew when I was in my 30s, I wanted to get into real estate. So I didn't actually start thinking about real estate till I was in my mid to late 20s. And then when some of those things happened in an organizational standpoint, I said, you know what, I'm 28 years old right now. I was actually just resetting my entire life.
And let me tell you something. You are so quick-paced and you are so fast-moving in a positive way. I mean, you are just here, there, and everywhere. So I can see you feeling so stagnant in business and not believing in the concept. I could see why you would make that change.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I just felt like, how long can I keep doing this where I don't feel that excitement anymore because of what was happening? And I remember thinking, okay, you know what? I'm 28 years old right now.
Right.
But I made a lot of very bad financial decisions in my 20s. Made a lot of money, didn't get to keep a lot of it. I realized that was the harder part.
Yes.
And I actually was coming out of bankruptcy. And so I said, I need to reset my life. Maybe this is a sign for me to get into real estate a little early. And so that's when I decided to start looking into getting my real estate license. And the rest is history.
So are you kind of an independent agent? Do you work for a team? Tell me about that.
So I'm a team leader for the Mark Allen and Casey Schein Realty Group. That's Valencia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's your energy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Started off on a team. Mark, phenomenal mentor in teaching real estate.
Amazing, man.
Yeah. I love him to death. And, we realized after the first couple of years that we meshed really well together. We work very well together, and we can go a lot farther if we share resources. And, we'll take it back.
Yeah. I want to get him on this show because
That'd be great.
He tells a really great story. I had him speak at one of our exclusive Academy events, and let me tell you, he did such a great job, which I said, I really got to get him on my podcast. And, and I'm really excited that my next podcast, not my next podcast, the next event, we're going to have you as one of our keynote speakers. And I'm really excited about that as well. Because I think you've got a great story to tell.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, you know what? You deserve it. And you know what? You are going to be honored this year in your dedication to the community.
Yes.
Why is that so important to you, being so community involved?
Well, for me, I've lived in this community of Santa Cruz Valley my entire life. Almost my entire life, minus a year and a half.
Okay.
So about 33 years of my life. So in the words of the late, great Jim Rohn, each of us needs all of us.
Say that again.
Each of us needs all of us.
Okay, quote of the day.
Not one more person's more important than the other. And I feel like having grown up here, it only makes sense to serve and give back and give to the goose that lays the golden egg, so to speak. And I don't want to just be a member that blends in with society here, but someone that makes a difference and makes an impact. And so serving the community and really making a difference it helps me realize I'm not just someone existing here.
Yes.
But I have a role to play here to make this community a better place.
Well, I think they did a really good job in selecting you as one of the best in your leadership role, as well as being so dedicated to the community. So I have to say congratulations.
Thank you on that. That means a lot.
Well, let's talk about charitable organizations. I know you're involved with some, but is there anyone that you want to promote today? If you're going to be one.
Absolutely. So fostering youth independence. FYI, here in San Fernando Valley is an amazing organization. What they do is they help kids that are aging out of the foster system,
right,
ages 16 to 25 years old, to get the tools, the support, the resources they need to succeed and be independent. And especially at that age where there could be a lot of fear when you're getting out of the system that you've been in for so long. And now it's a matter of, what do we do? How do we survive in this world? And they also provide mentors to these individuals, which I think so many of us would go so much farther in life if we had a mentor, someone that we could trust and rely on. And there's no financial benefit. And when I first heard what they do, I was really touched. And I fell in love with the concept. And they're just so passionate about serving these individuals. And it's really an unbelievable organization. And I think everyone should look into and support as much as they can. We've got several service projects for FYI, and it's just so fulfilling.
FYI. So if that's what they look up, they're going to find out all the information on this as best as they can.
Absolutely. Yep.
Will you do me a favor?
What's that?
Before the year is done, will you reach out to me? Because I know my beautiful wife, Kelly, and I would love to make a donation into the organization. Fair enough?
Absolutely.
I'd love to use that in your name, okay?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Happy to do that. So if we can switch gears from you being amazing, your family being amazing, you being involved in the community, you being honored, let's talk a little bit about real estate, if that's okay. So what advice are you giving our young viewers today about the market?
Well, the challenge with a lot of our young viewers, and young, I think we're talking millennials, right?
Yes.
So that's a lot of people my age. And the challenge is affordability, right? Because home values went up 40% during the COVID years, and then rates doubled the year after that. So now we're in a place where rates are 6-7%. Home prices, they came down a little bit the second half of last year, but they've been back on the rise since February. So there's a lot of people that want to get into home ownership, but they're waiting for rates to drop. And I think that's a mistake, because when rates drop, home values are going to skyrocket again, because we still have a huge inventory problem. So my advice is, if you could afford to purchase a home and be a homeowner now, do it, because you could avoid the feeding frenzy that will come when rates drop even just 1%. And then it becomes this feeding frenzy again. But more importantly, if you're paying rent, that's a 100% interest rate. You have no equity growth. 100% is worse than 7% last time I checked.
Yeah.
So even though rates might seem high, we've all heard you marry the house, you date the rate.
Say that again. I love that phrase.
Sure, you marry the house, you date the rate.
Never heard that before, and I've been doing this for 38 years. No way, never heard that quote before, and I absolutely love that.
There you go. Oh yeah, you marry the house, you date the rate. Because once you buy the house, you can't ever change that purchase price. That's permanent, right?
Right.
The rate you could change when they come down. 6 months to a year, if rates are lower, refinance. Now you have a more affordable payment, but at least you got in when the home payment, when the house price didn't skyrocket, waiting for rates to drop.
Gotcha. So let me ask you another question.
Sure.
What makes you so good at what you do? I mean, I'm going to answer one of it. It's your passion of the business and your commitment to your customers.
Right.
Tell me, what makes you so good at what you do?
I think that's a question you got to ask my clients, right?
Right.
It's one of those, it's like being a good driver. You can't be self-proclaimed a good driver, right? That's the passenger's opinion if you're a good driver or not. But, I have a lot of reviews online that people could read. I don't ever tell my clients to write me a 5-star review, but for me, passion is obviously a huge part of it.
Yes.
But I have been told by a lot of my clients that the way that I communicate with them, especially if they've worked with other agents before, is second to none. And I'm huge on communication because I believe that when expectations are properly set and the client is fully aware of everything happening in the process, it makes for a better experience. And I have a mantra. I've had a business philosophy since 18 years old. It's always under promise and over deliver. And I'm huge on that. I want to make sure that whatever the expectations are, it ends up even better for my clients than what they thought it would be. And so giving that red carpet treatment, giving that service where they say, wow, that was phenomenal, that couldn't have gone any better, is what I aim for. The result is important. That's a big part of it. But the service throughout the process, the communication, making sure that they're always up to date, making sure I'm competent enough to know exactly what I'm doing to provide them with the best result possible, they all tie together. So under promise, over deliver, communicate to the client, set the expectations, and always have their best interests at heart. That's before everything, before my own paycheck. And unfortunately, there's a lot of realtors that sometimes the priorities are backwards, right?
You are giving so much information. I hope somebody has like a pad of paper so they can take notes and going check. Jerome, check. I mean, you have so much to share with these people.
Right.
But let's talk about marketing properties.
Sure.
What is your approach to marketing properties in today's market?
Well, so most real estate agents use the 3P method. Have you heard of that?
No.
They put a sign in the yard, they post it in the MLS, and they pray.
Okay.
And that's as far as it goes. So I don't do the 3P method. Take it a lot farther, where it's important to invest time and money into the marketing of the property to make sure that it's the best looking home on the internet. I'm big on high quality photography, high quality videography, making sure that it's not just on the MLS, but over 300 websites, all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But for me, really it all comes down to, we need to make sure the buyers have an emotional experience when they walk through that home. We need to price it to get traffic to the home, and then we need them to fall in love where they forget about their budget. There's a difference between a buyer going through a home saying, wow, what do I need to offer to have this home? Versus, it's not bad, let's check the comps and see what a fair offer price would be. That's somewhat not in love.
Right.
So I want them to be in love, and that has to do with presentation, the way it's staged, how it shows. I have an award-winning interior designer in my team that is second to none, that helps create that experience. And so it's about pricing it to get the traffic, having that emotional experience when buyers come through, having massive exposure, and making sure that once buyers come through and there's offers coming in, that I'm negotiating those offers the way that they should be to get my clients top dollar and the smoothest escrow that could possibly exist.
That is an amazing answer.
Thank you.
True. I'm good. Oh, I know it is. I can see it in your eyes and I can hear it in your tone. So my last question to you.
Sure.
Is there any new listings coming on the market? Any?
Is it?
That you might want to promote or tease our audience about?
Absolutely. I have 4 that should be going live in the next week here.
Okay.
I have one of them in Sand Canyon.
Hang on one sec.
Yes.
4. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I have one in Sand Canyon. This is stunning. It's unlike any home that you've seen before. This home has about $300,000 worth of marble throughout, another $300,000 of custom, ornate, intricate woodwork. You have 4 fireplaces, 3 that were imported from Italy. So this home's 4-bed, 4-bath, an executive office. When I say executive office,
You mean executive?
an executive office. You got to see the photos of this office. And then it's also got a maze room, pool and spa, It's on 2.5 acres. It's listed at 2.25 million, and you're just over 4,600 square feet. So that's the first one in Sand Canyon. I have another one in Cascade coming up off Hillcrest on Cascade, and this property is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's just over 2,000 square feet. It's got a phenomenal pool with a built-in rock slide, which is second to none. I wish it was my pool, to be honest.
Juliet would love that.
Oh my gosh.
Leeway would have a great time. I get lost. They would have a blast.
So that's coming up. That's going to be, we're listed at $845,000.
Wow.
And then we also have one in Newhall.
Okay.
The Oaks, right off Calgrove.
Okay.
So this is a 5-bed, 3.5 bath. It's over 3,200 square feet. And this one is phenomenal location right next to the community pool. So even though there's not a private pool, you could literally just hop over and you're in the community pool. And this property is amazing because it's light and bright inside. It's 2 stories. You have 5 beds, like I said, 3.5 baths. You got a couple fireplaces. This is listed at, we're at $1,025,000. And then the last one is in West Palmdale.
Okay.
So West Palmdale, we got a 2,745 square foot property. It's 4 beds, 3 baths, 2.6 acres. And it's interesting because it's gated. And when you get there, you feel like in the front yard, you're in a Big Bear. And in the backyard, you're at Joshua Tree National Park. It's really well landscaped, very low maintenance, but beautiful home. It's actually being painted right now. It's going to show light and bright. And all these properties I'm excited for the public to see it. And we're going to find the right buyer that's going to call it their own.
I can tell by your enthusiasm, you're going to have no problem selling any of the 4 of these homes.
Thank you so much. That is the goal.
There it is. So any final thoughts before we sign off?
Final thoughts. What do people usually talk about?
Well, when we talk about final thoughts, anything you want to share with our public? I know I'm just throwing that question at you, but I think your final thought is when you sit down and talk to a real estate agent, you really got to do your homework because there's thousands of agents to choose from.
Right.
But there's only a very small handful of people like yourself that could make their movie experience so exceptional.
Right. Touching on that, I think a big thing, and this isn't just for clients, this is for my fellow real estate community too. I think honesty, integrity are second to none, and they should take priority in all the core values that we have as business owners. And when someone's choosing a realtor that's not just going to be honest, they're not just going to be truthful, but they're going to do what they say they're going to do is so crucial, because one of the reasons I was interested in becoming a real estate agent is when my wife and I were looking at homes, I was blown away by the lack of quality in the service we were getting from multiple agents. And I remember thinking to myself, where's the red carpet treatment? It's a service business, but where's the service at? And then when I got into the industry, I started to realize that there's unfortunately a lot of training that's done that isn't always the most ethical as far as on how to communicate things to a client, right? Where there might be a hidden agenda. There's something called buying the listing, where you tell them a high price that is way beyond what it's going to sell for, but you get them to sign and then you beat them down with price afterwards. And I don't believe in things like that. We got to be honest. We got to have integrity. We got to make sure that we're serving the client first and foremost, and we have to sleep well at night. Right? A paycheck doesn't matter to me if I can't sleep well at night.
Right.
Because I felt like that I was doing a bait and switch, or I didn't have their best interests at heart. So to the client and to the community, I think that if we all elevate our game there, it's just going to make the community a much better place to be in, and we're all going to be happier.
Okay. So when I ask for final thoughts, nobody can give a final thought on that, but that is amazing. Well, thank you. Big guy. What? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Casey Schein. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the man, the Dr. Mr. Scott Edwards. Had a good day?
I am. Glad to be here.
And I want you to know that I send you many texts saying, I'm so excited about seeing you on Monday. I can't wait to see you on Monday. You're going to do such a great job on Monday. Keep it up. Excuse my enthusiasm, but you are the greatest maverick. And I don't mind being the other kind. I don't mind, being the first one to go, but you are good at what you do. I appreciate it. All right, we got listing. We got 5 good ones.
We have some great ones here. So,
And I'm going to let you run the show.
all right,
You're ready? I'm just going to sit and smile.
let's do it. All right. So first one up is Stacy Havner, and this one's listed at $349,000. So welcome to the 2249 St. Bernard in the Serene Pine Mountain Club, California. This captivating mountain retreat boasts a 3-bedroom, 2-bath layout, perfectly designed to embrace the beauty of its surroundings. So this one is nestled against the backdrop of the majestic Apache Sat. This hall offers an awe-inspiring view that greets you for the moment you step aside. Imagine walking up to the sun casting warm hues over the landscape, creating a picturesque panorama that fills your home with natural radiance. The double-decker deck provides an exceptional vantage point for embracing the tranquil scenery and soaking in that crisp, warm mountain air, or cold mountain air. On the lower level, discover a bedroom that is flooded with natural light, creating an inviting and refreshing ambiance. As you ascend to the upper level, you'll find the distinctive Hanobi load.
If you're allowed to say it.
I practiced this. This was so far. You'll find the distinctive
Panoramic?
It's Panabode log design. Panabode.
Okay. Write that one down. Panabode log design.
Sorry, Stacy. I really practiced that one. I really did. I was like reading in Panabode log design. A testament to rustic elegance that harmonizes seamlessly with the environment. The spacious living room is adorned with a beautiful picture window that perfectly frames the breathtaking outdoors, making an ideal space for relaxation and contemplation. The allure of this property extends beyond its interior as it's thoughtfully situated to offer unparalleled privacy. High ceilings throughout the home create an atmosphere of openness, freedom, while the lower bedroom's strategic positioning allows for ease of living and accessibility. So again, 2249 St. Bernard is more than just a home. It's an invitation to a lifestyle of tranquility and natural beauty. Whether you're seeking a full-time residence or a getaway retreat, this property encapsulates the essence of Pine Mountain Club living, embraces serenity, relish the views, and make this mountain haven your own.
Beautiful.
Panabode.
But you got that down. You're not going to forget it.
I never ever get Panabode.
All right. So we got another new listing that we want to share, correct?
Absolutely. We got it. We got Craig Martin's got a listing.
The Martin team.
The Martin team has a listing at $749,800. And this is the address is 26518 Goldfinch Place in Canyon Country, California, 91351. All right, so come see this wonderful 3-bedroom home with a loft that can be converted into a 4th bedroom. With 2.5 baths and 1,669 square feet on a corner lot in an amazing community, this home has plenty of natural light on a corner lot. This is it. As you walk in, you are greeted with vaulted ceilings of 2-story windows, bringing plenty of natural light into the formal living room and dining room. Continue on to the family room with a cozy fireplace, a nice open kitchen. Upstairs, you'll find that 3rd bedroom and the loft that can be closed in as a 4th bedroom if you so choose. You'll be pleased as you step outside to find the beautiful wraparound yard, giving you plenty of space to enjoy the warm summer nights. The community pool just down the street and the additional amenities, which is a playground, pool, tennis courts, are just around the corner. And not only that, but located close to shopping, restaurants, and easy freeway access. Beautiful.
Love that.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Leanne Bell. So we've got a property at 26834 Avenue of the Oaks, Unit B.
Roll with it. We'll cut it.
Got it. This is listed at $490,000. So again, this one is listed at $490,000, and it's a gorgeous turnkey home with many wonderful details. At the entrance of the home, you will first notice the lovely frosted sight-lighted window at the door. Then, as you enter the home, you will immediately be greeted with a beautiful light-colored luxury vinyl plank floorings that runs throughout the home. So take note of the recessed lighting and smooth ceilings that also run throughout the home. There is a formal dining area attached to the living area, and the kitchen has enough space for another set of table and chairs. You can have a nice big family dinner here.
Absolutely.
The kitchen has a wonderful updated with quartz countertops, new stainless steel appliances, with all the appliances staying with the sale. And did you notice the oversized hood over the stovetop? Well, if you didn't, it's there. And don't miss the fact that there's an extra storage space under the kitchen counter on both sides of the counter. Patio sliding doors lead from the kitchen to the patio, which allows for great natural light in the kitchen. As you head into the bedroom number 1, located close to the front entrance, you will first notice the beautifully upgraded privacy glass door, the lovely ceiling fan, the luxury vinyl flooring, and beautiful glass closet doors. Head into the hallway bathroom, and you'll love the updated counters, lights, shower, and barn door sliding door shower glass. This bathroom is absolutely beautiful. As you go over to the primary bedroom, you will once again see a beautifully upgraded privacy glass door, the pretty flooring, lovely ceiling fan, mirrored closet doors, and an attached bathroom, which is another beautiful bathroom. You will also enjoy a private enclosed patio, complete with shade cover with this wonderful home. The washer and dryer are on the covered patio and are included with this sale as well. This home has a 1-car garage. Street parking is allowed. The garage has built-in shelves for storage and a pull-down ladder for more storage up in the attic. This great home is located inside the adult-only, age 55-plus, gate-guarded golf community called Friendly Valley, which has 2 golf courses, lawn bowl, shuffleboard, large pool, spa, large rec room, card rooms, a billiard and games room, ceramics room, wood shop room, and more. Everything. I mean, when I become 55, that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
It sounds like a blast. There's even community RV parking for a nominal fee.
Beautiful. Gotta love that one.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you, Lamb Bell, on your new listing.
Absolutely. Cheers to you. Right. Moving right along to Charlotte Gonzalez. All right. So we have this property. This one is listed at $409,870,000. And this address is 217 Eagle Lane, unit number 48 in Palmdale, California, 93551. Now, this is a 4-bed, 3-bath, square feet is 1,982 square feet. So this is a condo located in the prestigious Antelope Valley Country Club. As you make your way inside, you'll be welcomed by large windows equipped with beautiful plantation shutters. The family room has stunning floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace and is open to the dining room with direct access to your private patio, perfect for barbecues and enjoying those beautiful evenings while relaxing. The kitchen offers ample cabinet and counter space with breakfast bar, perfect for all your storage needs. Making your way upstairs, you'll find the beautiful master bedroom with an oversized walk-in closet. Attached bathroom offers dual sinks with a vanity area and a walk-in shower, and direct access to your own private enclosed patio. 2 other spacious bedrooms are separated by a long hallway with a cabinetry and full bathroom with sink and tub shower combo. The bedrooms have ample-sized closet space with direct access to the balcony, offering outdoor seating space to enjoy those beautiful sunsets. The 2-car garage fills this home with an automatic garage door opener. This home is truly a must-see. Price to sell, it will go quick. This home is located near the golf course, the mall, and a variety of restaurants, grocery stores, entertainment, and has easy access to the freeway. Don't miss out on this beautiful home at all.
You know, I having a lunch tomorrow with Charlotte Gonzalez and a business group, and she's going to be promoting this listing personally to the community, business leaders, and some really great real estate agents. So I'm excited about her promoting it live to them.
Absolutely. It's one of those wonderful features that being a part of the Exclusive Agent Academy is unique to that, is having that ability to not just your internal, right, but to have it be able to go out to so many other agents and their sphere.
I agree. Cool. And I think our last listing of the day is with Terry Vogelsang, right?
Terry Vogelsang, she's got a beautiful property here. So this one is listed at $1.669 million. So it is at 24812 Horseshoe Lane in Santa Clarita, California, 91321. So this is a 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,388 square feet. So stunning, remodeled, single-story executive home in the prestigious Palomino Estates on over a half-acre lot. The interior of the home is as wonderful as the grounds. As you enter the home through the beautiful lead glass door and step into the foyer, you are greeted with high ceilings, tall windows that let in lots of natural light. The living room features gorgeous floor-ceiling brick living room fireplace with an antique mantle. There are built-in bookshelves. As you walk through this home, you will notice the high ceilings, distinctive lighting, high-profile baseboards, crown molding, wainscoting, high-quality wood flooring, shutters, and much more. The large family room located just off the kitchen is a gray space with lots of windows and stone hearth fireplace. Stunning wood mantel. If the kitchen is where you spend your time, then this one is for you. Recently fully remodeled, the kitchen features high-end appliances, custom tile backsplash, quartz countertops, and a large center island with its own sink. The kitchen is filled with the finishes you would expect from a home of this quality, with plenty of room and a large walk-in pantry. Another special place in the home is the separate ensuite, featuring a large bedroom, full kitchenette, living area, home originally 5 bedrooms. 5th bedroom converted to a separate living quarters is great for an extended family member or long-term guest. Now, 2 additional large bedrooms, and each with its own bathroom. These bathrooms have been remodeled as well, with all the latest in design elements with top quality materials used in the remodeling. The home has a large laundry room, 3-car garage, has double doors with lots of storage. Exterior has lush landscaping and a variety of garden areas. The long driveway greets you at the front of the home, which has a sloping front lawn, mature trees, and many flowers. Now, once you step into the backyard, there is a large brick patio, great for entertaining. There are also multiple conversation areas, both covered and uncovered, throughout the grounds. And then this part, one of the most special areas is a peaceful Zen garden.
I love that. Absolutely love that. I got to tell you, these listings that you're promoting on the podcast, from what I'm getting from these listing agents, that you do such a great job in doing this. Not only do they do a great job on their own video work and the video work that the exclusive academy put up together for them, but they are getting such tremendous results by what we're bringing to the table. I mean, they're selling like overnight. So I just got to say thank you for all your hard work and your diligence in making this podcast such a great success. I truly appreciate everything about you.
I'm truly honored to be on here. It's a blast, and I love looking at properties. So I get to peruse these properties before I talk about it. So I get to see all these cool features that I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that to my house.
I love that, right? So can you final thoughts before we sign off?
I'm trying to think. Final thoughts. I mean, my wife and I, so we have a 12-year-old who just joined our house, 12-year-old boy.
Okay.
So we're foster parents, and as if those of you listened before, we have a 12-year-old boy in the house now. So it's nice to have something other than women in the house. So I'm excited to have him around. We went to Knott's Berry Farm, Medieval Times on Saturday with my nephew. It was a blast. So I'm really excited to have a boy.
Well, I'm proud of you. You're making a great difference in this world, and I appreciate you so very much.
Appreciate you.
And I'm looking forward to you getting back together with me for our next podcast.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.